Gaz, late dramatics, sendings off, goals, drama, but in the end it was a 2-2 draw against Concord. And talk us through your thoughts now, mate.
Obviously mixed emotions really, in terms of we've dominated the first half. I'm not going to say missed a hatful of chances, missed a number of really good opportunities in the first half. Keepers pulled off 2 or 3 really good saves, and it feels like the theme of the season really. Like I said, just had plenty of opportunities to score, get ourselves in front, and then we can see from their first set piece, which and then from then on in, you're not necessarily up against it, but then you go in at half time and the team thought wasn't any different, because like I said, felt comfortable and confident that we'd get back in it, and so that proved, but didn't expect to get back in it in the way that we did, with having to go with chase the game at 2-0 down with 10 men. But even then I thought we were the better side with 10, created loads and loads of opportunities again, and probably should have even won it after we got back to 2 each. So long-winded way of saying I'm really pleased that we've got a point. But again, just to say it again, just disappointed that we've passed up yet another opportunity to really pull ourselves out of the bottom, the bottom area. And look, really pleased that we managed to get our way back into the game.
Yeah, so for all of those playing with the bingo cards at home, I mean, it might sound like you come out here and say the same thing every week in, week out, but it really was a case of that today. 45 minutes of utter dominance, they scored from the set piece, and then you are right, as we were really showing a bit of bravery to get ourselves back in the game, knowing obviously the importance of the points. They catch us through now, Kiai, it's 2-0. Your captain then gets sent off down in the bottom corner there, and it must have felt at that point that you wanted the world to swallow you up, but the boys have shown tremendous character to come back and grab the result that in the end could prove to be really vital.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Look, I think the only difference being in the last sort of 10 minutes or however long it was, there was 8 additional minutes of injury time, because they've pretty much wasted time from the first whistle, and I think the only difference was we took our chances. We in that last sort of couple of minutes, like I say, threw loads of balls into the box, crosses from wide, and before that nothing really dropped for us, and I thought we had good numbers in the box to take chances, but it just didn't happen for us. But yeah, absolutely, I didn't expect us to. Well, I did really. I always expect. But yeah, look, we managed to get back into it. I think it's a really good point. And yeah, we won't know until, like I said, the end of the season, whether or not it is a vital point.
I suppose still got the 2 games over, quite a few now, Gaz, such as Theo trying to play catch up. Also meaning playing catch up, we're doing Tuesday, Saturday for pretty much the remainder of the season. Tuesday we take the boys to Weymouth. They've had a good result today. They're, I believe, just below us in the league, and no doubt they're going to be absolutely gunning for you, but at the same time you've got to feel 6 games now unbeaten, that you can go to the Bob Lucas and put on a good performance.
Yes, 6 games unbeaten, whatever it is. I think we've only, like I said, I said to you before, I think we lost 2 in 13 or something like that. But again, people will be quick to point out we've only won 2 in 13, and that's, look, it still allows us to, like I say, remain unbeaten. We'll go into that, I think, Tuesday, given that, like I say, we've come back today in the way we've come back, in the manner that we've come back, full of confidence again. And yeah, look, we've got another 2 games now to go and get 3 points against. Sides that are fighting for their lives as well. So we'll do what we always do, and Tuesday, we'll try and go there, and this time bring back 3 points instead of 1.
Good substitutions as well today, Gaz. You timed right. If you're really into the kind of the doom and gloom, and you love trawling through the internet like I do, there's sometimes that substitutions may come a little late, but 2 very early substitutions today. I think Faz came on at half time for Bray. Hanksy came on not too long after that from Kane, and then in the end it was one of those substitutes Fasten made that popped up and delivered the goods at the end. So good roll of the dice from you boys on the bench, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, look, we always ask the subs to make an impact when they come on, and I thought they all did again today. The unfortunate one of those subs is obviously Alex Bray has tweaked possibly a groin. A groin strain, so we'll have to manage that over the next couple of days. But yeah, we generally have a plan to bring people on at sort of 60-65 minutes anyway, just so that we can give an opportunity to really sort of work their ways into the game. Sometimes you don't, because sometimes you don't, because the games change as you're making those decisions. But yeah, the lads who came on did really, really well, changed the game, had an impact. So yeah, positive contribution from those boys.
And I suppose the way it happened kind of means that we go away with maybe a few more smiles on the face than we might have done. But it's never boring under Gary Horgan, is it? A 94th minute headed goal from Fastenmaid, sending everyone a bit crazy down there under those circumstances. I suppose if anything else, you certainly get bang for your buck here when you're watching a Gary Horgan side.
I like to think so, but yeah, I'd rather we didn't. I'd rather we would have been sort of 2 or 3-0 up at half time, having taken our chances. But yeah, look, it's like I say, it's gonna probably be up and down until the end of the season, really, a little bit, unless somebody can put a real run together. I think, as you said, Weymouth have won a game today, so that'll be a tough one. That'll be a tough one. Tuesday and Saturday back here will be tough again. So yeah, look, it'll be nothing if it's not exciting this year. That's for sure. Certainly till the end of the season.
Well, when it comes to sticking runs together at the end of the season, there's nobody I'd want in my dugout more than Gary Horgan. Gary, we'll see you on Tuesday at Weymouth, mate. Go and have a drink and get planned up, and we'll see you on Tuesday night.
Cheers.
Well done, mate.